I'm taking this just to show what some people have been opting to have added to the paint can, and that is the dwyer flow meter. So I'm just going to do a quick little video to show you just kind of how it's hooked up, because some have asked that, and so I'll just make this quick. Anyway, obviously there's the paint can, there's the flow meter. So what you would have is your incoming air to your low pressure. It comes in. Let's see if I turn this around. So coming in, then it goes to the lower part of the flow meter, and then you're out, goes into your can. So now you have your low pressure adjustable. And another point I had said in some of the other videos, which I don't know if you guys know this, but I'll say it again. This is a beautiful thing to have. Reason why is, A, it's going to tell you when the system is full, you know, the flow, assuming, let's say, there's no leaks. The ball will drop. That's when you know you are full. Okay? Or as you watch the ball drop, the system is filling. Now, here's the beautiful thing. You technically do not need smoke with this initially. So what I mean by that is this. You can actually test your system, motor, evap, whatever, with no smoke and just using air. What do I mean by that? Well, you hook up your air with no power, so you don't have no smoke. Then you open up your knob. When the ball drops, let's say, for example, as the ball drops, system's filling. If it never goes to zero, that means you do have a leak, and you just verified that with not even using the smoke. So then that's at that point, you know, you would go ahead and turn your smoke on and then start visually looking for the leak. But just by having the flow meter, you can test your system, whatever you're doing, whatever system it is, by just using air. So, you know, let's say, you know, the ball dropped to zero. You could close your valve. You trapped it, essentially, the system, and to see if you have any bleed off or whatnot. Well, then you would need the gauge. I'm sorry, you'd have to have a pressure gauge at that point. But essentially what you're doing is you're looking to see if the ball, you know, the ball will never drop to zero if you have a leak on the back end somewhere. So, you know, it's just another way of testing without even using smoke, just by using air. So anyway, just a quick little video. Some people have opted to have this added. It definitely raises the price a little bit because of the cost of the meter itself. And then the fittings aren't cheap, and then time and labor to attach and all that stuff. But these brackets do come with the flow meter. You do need to drill, though, for the inside. Always make your holes as small as possible. And I don't have a light on me. So there you go. If you guys are wanting to do this on your own, here is the part number. If the phone will focus. Anyway, this is from Dwyer. So that number is RMA-26-SSV. So there you go. Nice little addition, and give you guys some more ideas.